But I do want to jump into a solo dive here as Clairvoyant, and we're going to ignore Spirit Bomb Ascensions. Just go for a Telekinesis upgrade that uses our full charge and then full charge auras on Psychic Pulse. And then the suggestion was to use... oh my, I'm blanking on the ability now. Jinx as a, stand between, instead of Spirit Bomb, so we don't blow up our psionic charges with the Spirit Bomb. So we could probably use this early game and then replace it kind of with a Jinx finisher late game. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know what we would take. What would we really want as the extra ability? I'm going to try to avoid Blink. Blink kind of breaks the game a little once you get orb talents on it. It seems to kind of trivialize some of the content right now. I'll probably get back into it when they add extra ranks and things get a little tougher, but right now I'll take it only when I get like gunk filled and maybe when I'm Weaver, because it really helps on Weaver to line up threads, which is tough early game. But anyway, back to building. So Jinx will be an Ascension or a Binding, and then what else would we want? Probably like a utility, shield or heal. Shield, heal, or even Frostbite or After Image. Yeah, just some other utility with it. But yeah, we're going to try this dive where we don't focus on Spirit Bomb. That probably means I'm going to take the gray damage Spirit Bomb talents just to kind of push through the early game once I start to get the auras and ascensions, because I don't want any gray talents on these two, because these are going to be my main damage. Jinx will be my main finisher, and this is just going to be the stand between. But yeah, let's jump right into it. A non-Spirit Bomb focused dive on Clairvoyance.
Hello, good luck.
All right. So 25,000 damage or fully augment 3 bindings. I think the damage one is always the safest bet. I will fully augment 3 bindings most likely, but I may take some vestiges instead of quillings here to help shore up my early game. Let's see. I like Alchemist Tool Belt when I get 2 of them. When I get 1 of them, it's kind of iffy. It always feels like something I want to get rid of immediately. Shining Circlet's okay, but I don't like it as like my first vestige. I like to see what other talents and things I get. Counter Resistance is probably my favorite, just to get a crit. It's less good on Clairvoyant just because it could hit Telekinesis, which is pretty bad early. So I will take the Counter Resistance. I think even if it hits on Telekinesis early game, it's okay. See, this is what I don't get. Potent Spirit Bomb only gives 30. The other upgrade gives 50, so I don't understand why they're both gray talents that do the same thing. One's just worse than the other. I feel like this was an oversight in their patch notes. Now we have 2 gray talents. One's 30 and one's 50. So it feels bad to take the 31 when you know there's a 51. I do want to take auras, but I want to take the higher level auras, not just a shielding aura. Let's see if we can take shielding aura. Let's look. So how many auras are on our Kinesis? Shielding, hexing, charging, healing. I don't know what catapulting is. Yeah, I would rather have... I guess shielding is this one. I'd rather take the free movement in 2 auras if I'm going to do that. So I don't want the shielding. I'd rather get hexing in the other ones. I don't want empowering pulse either. I want auras. I was just there and I didn't even look. I want auras on my pulse as well. I know I want grievous pulse. I think charging is a crit. I don't actually... No, there's crit pulse. Shielding pulse, prepared pulse, mighty pulse. Well, I know I want grievous. I don't want any low level talents on my 1 and 2. So we'll just take the potent spirit bomb. There's a lot of work to decide on taking the worst gray talent. Heavy pockets is okay. If I'm not gonna take blink though, it could put me in bad spots. I just take final chapters. It hurts me on the first boss especially, but after the first boss it becomes a lot easier. You can kind of one round kill a lot of things. I definitely want to go to the vault first. I don't feel super strong with this early setup. Maybe I can go to Quillings after this first fight. I really don't like when they spread out this far. I did get a crit on my pulse, which is nice, but him having a little extra health is gonna... Okay, I can just start with the bomb there. Early game, I think we'll kind of have to use our spirit bomb. Later, we can use it, but pretty much use it only in the beginning. I think I'm just gonna have to ignore him, even though he's getting stronger. I just kind of need to clear everything else. I do have a crit on this, unfortunately. So maybe I can run it through him. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna have to do this just to not take a ton of damage. It looks like they were gonna die anyway, so maybe I could have got one more shield, but it's okay. Should be able to kill him without taking any more damage. 5 damage on the first fight's not bad. Alright, I don't have any movement ability and I'm not taking blink, so unfortunately this is useless, and it is a green versus 2 grays, but smiting an enemy on your turn, pretty good. Plus 1 ability power, it's kind of hard to find on early vestiges. This is good against the boss, but there are some cases where the days still won't land on the boss. So, but Silent Metronome is pretty good for a gray in my opinion. I'm not taking any poison, so probably just take the crit damage. We don't need the heal yet. Let's see. We will take critical spirit bomb. Again, I can stack this up because I'm not going to use spirit bomb this run very often. So I'll just stack all the crappy talents on spirit bomb. We want Jinx, but we can get it next time. Save our rerolls. This takes this out of the pool, right? So it'll be easier to get it on the second go round. And this is fine for, I kind of want 1 utility, 1 damage. The Jinx will be the damage, this will be the utility. I did go Quilling Cage this time. I don't feel super strong, but I would like to get some of the higher level bindings. And I should be able to afford them with this. I may not be able to Okay, well I can kill all of them with this crit, so I can just kind of move it, hit him with it as well. I don't think I'll be able to kill him. He has Ink Drain, which is not great. Since I can't kill him, I'm just gonna ignore him after that. He was just in good radius of all of them. I'm gonna start working on this guy. At least get the ball over there. I can block his attack next turn. Kinda hoping they would group up. Okay, they grouped up okay. I can still hit all of them but one. Almost. Yeah, I'm not worried about the money. It's okay. Let's do this, and I will use this pot just because I have 2 right now. Just take no damage, stay at 37. I don't think that blocks the ink drain, but I guess we'll see. I still think I get the 1 stack here. But, yeah, I still get the 1 stack of ink drain, but I lost no HP. In this case, I will kill all the little guys, and then it is reaching him as well. That's good. We're gonna have to use Spirit Bomb early until we get Jinx and then some buffs on these abilities. We probably will take the health this time. The Frostbite's a green, but we're not taking any Frostbite. We could technically take Frostbite over Jinx, but I like the idea of replacing this with Jinx. So, go up to 41. We could take the Quicken Spirit Bomb, but there's no point. We'll just take the shields on Restore. Since we're not going to be using this, I'll stick a talent I don't want to take on it, you know, at some point. And we can't afford the double binding, so let's hopefully get a good blue on one of these. Grievous Pulse. Hexing Aura is good. I thought this was a green. I wonder if they moved it up to blue. Or maybe I was just wrong. But yeah, Hexing Aura is great. It's a great aura to start with. Don't really want Shielding Pulse. Don't want Charging Telekinesis, so we'll just take the Amplified Restoration here. And we will need Glyphs, but I still have 3 right now, so I may take Glyphs next round. I still want Vault. I need more power to beat the first boss. The Jelly will really help if I can save it for the boss. The extra poison on crit is actually really strong. Let's see what this is. I may have to use this fight. I probably should because I'm already at 41. I like to use at least one thing on hard fights, especially early on. These little tooltips bug out a lot. I don't really know what causes them. Let's see if we can remove some of this bulk in the combat log as well. Hazard Aura, Hexing Aura. So let's see if we can remove status. Okay, now party status. Enemy status. Yeah, there we go. That removes all the aura. It means I can't see the Blight Bomb to me. The Inky Might is just when it dies. Hazard Aura. Yeah, but that removes at least all the aura spam, so we can kind of focus on the damage. So just removing all the statuses. So it auto turns off pings, it looks like. Oh, maybe that's only in combat. Yeah, okay, so the pings are on in party and global. draft picks. I think the draft picks is fine. Kind of just gives you a text of what you're doing. I wonder if... I guess you can't drag these out in any way. There's no way to unlock them. So when I'm in a party, I could have the combat log under it, maybe. I wonder if that's something that they're looking to do in the UI. But yeah, this at least cleans up all the aura spam that I get, hazard aura. It also means we probably won't see the Grievous Pulse damage, but we'll see. Alright, so yeah. But this says hazard aura, but this is the platinum cannon or whatever. He gets extra damage and takes extra damage as well. So I don't know why those bug out sometimes. I'm getting direct attacked by 2 people and they're spread out all over the place. He's the easiest to kill and doing the most damage, so I might as well just focus on him at first. I don't want to move the ball all the way to do the damage to him though, or should I? 55, no, this will kill him even if I don't hit him with... Do that, especially with the Hex Aura. I think I can hit both of them with my Spirit Bomb. I guess I would need an extra mana point for that, so let's just heal. Okay. He actually moved into a good area. Let's just start with this. So I'm going to move the ball down here. I'm not going to kill him this round. I'm going to kill this one, and do as much to him as I can. While getting a little bit of shield. So yeah, I can't reach him. Oh, I did not reach him. Yeah, him being like red threw me off a little. That's fine though. I will take the damage from him. 2 more spawning. So, it's 2 more big guys. It's a little rough. I can hit all 3 of these. Guess we do it like this. Heal 1 more turn. Oh, there's 2 more. I guess we ignore him this round. Make sure we kill these 2. Really wish I could reach both of them. Get 1 shield. Get more shields. It also gives me a little bit of armor or shield. So he's actually, yeah, he's gonna die from the poison. But yeah, that's nice. It still shows me the poison damage too, so it just removes a lot of the aura spam. Taking that off. Wow, look, a blue spike damage. We had poison damage that fight, but we don't have any poison damage. We'll just take the heal. I don't want to re-roll till I get to my last binding. I don't like the on-hit. I feel like on Obelisk it's okay, but the on-hit stuff is... Like, I try to avoid damage, not get hit by things. This would give us a little bit of poison and help on the boss. It's probably just Alchemist Tool Belt, though. Not a huge fan. I will just take the Beat of Ivy. I think this helps most against the boss. Once I get past the first boss, I can start tossing some of these, right? When I get better options. I don't want the extended range. I'll take the free one, but otherwise, all I want is a free cast and auras on it. Increased range, like it would have helped me in that fight and the fight before, but I don't think it's needed very often. So I can take either one of these. I'll probably just take the Quicken Spirit Bomb. I could skip it too, but it's fine. It just means I have no more spaces to fill here with stuff I don't want. Alright, so we want Jinx here. We have 3 rerolls for it. Alright, last try. Wow. Game says no jinx. I guess we take Invigorate then, and just use it to buff one of the Telekinesis or Psychic Pulse. Jinx would have been better because it's also magic damage, so a good way to kind of replace a Spirit Bomb for damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do a very specific run. Somebody on YouTube gave an idea for a Clairvoyant that doesn't have, or doesn't use Spirit Bomb, or doesn't use the Psionic Charge on Spirit Bomb. So I just get the Ascensions to the Telekinesis and the Psychic Pulse, and then kind of replace Spirit Bomb with the Jinx. So I like the idea. I won't be able to do the Jinx part now, but I can still... I'll never use my Psionic Charge on Spirit Bomb. I'll just use it as kind of an early damage and then move around. You know, I have to kind of use it early on because I have no Ascensions, right? If I don't use it early on, I just don't have enough damage. But later, I think it can work to where you don't have to have Spirit Bomb as your main damage source. You can kind of get it on your other two abilities with the right Ascensions. I'm almost full health, so the crit chance is really good, but I will take the one shielding. I like having just a little buffer. Alright, we are at the boss. This is... could be a little tough here. We will get a crit every turn, but I think we'll win. I just think we're going to take more damage than we want to. We can heal up some of it. Yeah, especially this boss who likes to spread everything out. Thinking I can hit everyone with my... yeah. I can't believe it didn't kill that one. Alright. Just kind of move around, kill all the ads. Get beat up a little. Have him summon a bunch more ads. Have everything out of range. You know, standard Clairvoyant life. I guess I still do need to kill him. Kinda, oh, I made a boo-boo. I have to get out of this. It will leave him at 1 health. Yeah, I can't stand in this AoE too. I thought I had one more movement, but I forgot. Spirit Bomb costs 2. Okay, we can finally hit the boss. Now that all his ads are dead. I will grab this just to guarantee the poison on him. I can cast another pulse here. Unfortunately, it invigorates kind of a dead ability for this fight, unless I want to use it on a crit. So I'm just kind of saving it for a crit. He's AoEing, but I do want to pick up the orb. Just getting a couple shields while I set up for a little bit more damage. Alright. Maybe I use the Spirit Bomb here just to kind of clear all the extras. I don't know if I can hit them all though. He's pretty spread out, so maybe I just do this. I can't believe it did not kill him. I am missing the... Alright, it's gonna kill him with the aura, but now we can invigorate the crit bomb at least. So let's do that. Phases him, so we'll heal. We'll wait to grab the orb. Definitely gonna be rough though. I would like him to move. At least they kind of stacked up this time. So 4. What if we move it just a little bit? Okay, we missed him, unfortunately. I'm also out of range of my orb, so that's a mistake. I didn't want to take 7 here. Stay in range of them, please. Thank you. Alright, so... should be okay here. I think I want to... yeah. Kind of messed up there grabbing my orbs. So they landed on him. Alright, we did get the crit on the Spirit Bomb. So, Spirit Bomb's probably gonna save us for now. And he'll die to either the poison or the aura. I'm taking 3, so he's gotta be dying to the poison. Unfortunate. Well, this is the worst thing that could happen. I did not get Ascension for Telekinesis or Pulse. I got it for probably the worst one, which is my regen. I really do like this, though. Restore 2 HP and get regen as well. Restores 2 HP every turn, up to 5. So up to 10 HP every turn. Pretty good. So I will take it. Target gains resistant, no. Catapulting, telekinesis, no. So now we have to take a purple. I really wanted a purple on one of these, but not the damaging one. Either the will aura, the heal aura, any of the good auras. But yeah, the game does not want us to try this build correctly. Yeah, whistle would be nice. I can at least... I do have 2 physicals because of Invigorate, so I can kind of cycle through. But I don't really want to use full charge Spirit Bombs. I'm just using it until I get the Ascensions here, which may be a little longer now. Magic Power's good. I can't change Telekinesis to Magic, but the Psychic Pulse... and I think the Astrokinesis is what it's called that I'm trying to get. Yeah, at full charge deal damage, but it's going to be physical damage, so I can kind of do a hybrid of physical and magic. Yeah, I am 10 health away, but I'll take the magic power and hope that my regen can kind of top me off. What I'm hoping for. I can't take overstimulated. I'm already kind of nerfing myself. I also can't take Wit Thief, so I have to take the Heavy Pockets. Make sure I spend my monies. I only have 200 at the moment, so we eat the fish. This is the worst fish anyway, in my opinion. Getting hit can debuff them, and then we take the vault for sure. Need more combat power. Kind of weak here. Now we got little health. Alright, they're rampagers, but they always jump, so I can avoid that. He's got the platinum cannon. They're just in a better radius, though. I want to damage him. He's going to attack me next turn directly, but these guys are just in a better radius. It does kind of suck, though. I can't... I have to get out of the radius of this guy. His radius is there. His is down there. So if I'm like right here, I'm good. Almost. Hmm. He's the only one that's dying. So no matter what, I'm gonna take damage here. Unless I grab this and walk out even farther. So like this. So yeah, feeling pretty weak here. I would like to start regenning. I wanted to cast it last turn, but it was just... they had too much coverage on the area. I think I'm gonna have to grab this, cast, and then walk away. I'm still gonna take damage, but I won't take the jump damage. And then he'll root me next turn. But we'll deal with that. He should AoE next turn. Alright, so he's basically dead. We did get a crit on this that we can cast our full charge on. So if we invigorate it, do we kill? We do. Alright, I wasn't sure if it would kill him. So we should get a lot stronger now. Because we get our legendary as well. We do have one smite already. Clepsydranium's probably the best. But we could go like a smite build as well. That would help us a lot. Shadow Quill, you mean the enemies that I just killed? Alright, I'm gonna take the smite. I think Clepsydranium's the best, but I'm gonna take the smite here. I just think it's interesting. They're called ink pens, the guys that jump. Yeah, it does feel like a purple. It feels underpowered for a legendary. So it is pretty cool. Like, you can see the enemy names when you hold Alt now. But you can also see them in the combat log. So ink pen, ink blasters are what I killed there. And then the blotter, rooting blotter. Yeah, I think Clepsydranium was better, but we could do some fun smite stuff, possibly. It really wants to give me this tool belt. I should have taken it at this point, because having two of them is just pop every potion, every battle. But I don't feel like I need the cooldown reduction. I don't want the extra money though, so I will take the cooldown reduction. I could re-roll, but it's just a green, right? So I'll take the cooldown reduction. Maybe I'll just get a bunch of stacks of regeneration and win that way. Just fully heal. The heal is probably the smartest choice, but I am going to take ability power. I'm going to try to start healing up with regen if I can. Alright, these are not auras. All I'm taking on these two is auras or the free cast. So we'll take the crit on Invigorate. I'm casting Invigorate the least of all of my abilities, and it has my best binding augment on it, unfortunately. It's just the game is not being helpful. I will go buy bindings again. So empty my deep pockets. And hopefully... Okay, I'll definitely take the full cost discount so I can cast regen every time it's up. Let's see what the green is first though, just in case. Yeah, I don't want any of these. I'm gonna skip the green. How sad is this? None of these are auras or free cast. So all I want is auras and free cast to try to do it this way. I do need the glyph globes. I haven't been able to reroll forever. since I didn't get the jinx. This is a hard fight, and I have 2 of the worst pots. In my case, I guess it'll help me get a ton of regen on myself, so maybe that's the play. I don't think I can kill the pot. I can hit 3 of them, but I need to hit these 3 over the pot. I need to ignore him. I think I'm gonna cast the Invigorate. Okay, I wanted to see what it would hit. It did hit the Spirit Bomb. Need to do that just to kind of move out. These pots have a ton of health after the first level, so I can hit the money pot now just because he's in range. But I won't be able to pop him or anything, but I can definitely get some damage on him. Can I reach this? Guess I can now. Just get a bunch of regen. I won't be able to cast this, so I think I'm just gonna use one of these just to get my regen up faster. They're in a really good radius of each other here. This is gonna leave me in a lot of damage if I do this. Too much damage. So over here and just pop this. These pots are getting nasty. They're gonna start AoEing me too. Like he's already doing it this turn. He's direct attacking. I've still got 2 more spawning. So this might be a failed run because I rerolled a bunch and did not get what I needed. So he's direct attacking for 12. I have to kill him. I have to get out of all this AoE as well. The AoE is only 4, so I can go down here. I can kill everything. Most everything with that. Can't kill him. So maybe somewhere like this. Yeah, that kills pretty much everything. So, looks like this is 12 here, 5 here. Oh, I actually gain health here, so let's move the ball and just go down here. So he's gonna die. I'm still taking 5, but I can probably heal up a decent amount. It's just he's always going to have the coverage to do damage to me. But I am out healing his AoE damage right now. By 1. So I have the full stacks, right? Up to 5. But yeah, it's just better to kill him because his damage is higher than... I could shield a bunch, but yeah. Said I regen for 10 there at the end. Pretty rough. Oh, 2 ability power. I really need to heal, but I think I'm taking the 2 ability power. We need it. Alright, we finally got the Grievous Pulse. So we have 2 auras. And we have some rerolls on this Ascension, so we need the Psychic Pulse Ascension and the Telekinesis Ascension. Alright, so Aura Surge is what we're looking for here. And then we want... We don't have a ton of auras yet, but it's still strong enough. Alright, discounts. Maybe I go heal. I can take the heal here if the shrine, not spend the money. Yeah. 6 crit chance is good. I have no frostbite, but I'll just buy the heal. It's 3 less than the 75 cost, 15 heal, right? So I do want a vault. I still have some rerolls available. So I will go to the vault here. Try to get more smite or more damage. Yeah, let's go get the negative 35 HP. Kill ourselves immediately, right? 246. It really loves throwing these cannons at me every fight, huh? We can always start with the heal since it's free. I do want to kill him. He's doing the most damage. I should be able to hit. I was hoping 2 birds, but I guess just 1. I can probably hit 2 with the big hit, yeah. Do I... If I invigorate it, it will kill him. But I don't think I need to. Trying to think of what the... Because I can still kill him with just the 2. Oh, I enraged him. I have to kill him. Yeah. Can I kill him with just a... No, I can't. He's dying to the aura. How am I taking 23? 9 and 2. So he's dying to something after the aura. Oh, he's not dying. I'm just crazy. I can do this and then just like walk out. Or not. So if I can't walk out, then I might as well shield myself for 1. I don't think I can walk out again. But we can heal a little. I could shield myself, but I'd rather just get the damage in. Like, these 2 cannons are gonna start to destroy me here. A lot of enemies. I guess it is a hard fight, so... I am dying here, but I should be able to stop that. By killing him. Or not. How am I still dying? 13. Did I enrage him? I did. 25. It's only 25, right? 13. I'm at 30. What is killing me? I'm not in his AoE. Oh, it's the hazard aura. Okay. The hazard aura would have dropped him down to a lower health threshold, and that would have killed me. So yeah. Thankfully I had a pot that could save me. Alright, I want to kill 2 of these guys, but leave 1 alive. Let me grab this orb. Okay, so it poisons him, so I'll kill these 2 on this side. I'm gonna leave him alive. I need to regen some. Oh, I'm gonna smite him twice every turn. This should give me the ability to heal at least one more time. I do have to kill him though. He's attacking me directly. At least we got to heal one more time. Critting gain, evasive, or magic damage. I think we just take the flat magic damage. Helps our smite. Helps our aura surge. We're still having to use Spirit Bomb early. We are not getting the auras. Alright, I took the heal over the crit or the burn. We're still not getting the auras. I guess we'd have the 2 blue auras. Prepared telekinesis is nice. A free movement ability. Oh, I did want that as well. Hopefully we get the auras on the next one. I think I need to save my rerolls just to make sure I get the telekinesis upgrade. And then maybe on one of the epic auras, like the heal aura, the will aura. Definitely don't need that now. But yeah, if I wasn't trying to do a specific build, I probably would reroll this, but crit damage is okay. I'm getting an automatic crit with counter assistance, and I'm gonna get rid of like Bead of Ivy and maybe the circlet before the counter assistance, so. Boss might be pretty tough though. Not upgrading the Spirit Bomb and trying to build around it, but not getting the Jinx or anything to kind of replace it is pretty rough. So we can hit 4. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of hoping I could hit both of these. Maybe I just go this way then. Let's get him so I'm safe over here. Could grab this just to take 0 damage. I'll still... Yeah, this is a decent setup. Yeah, I have Hex Aura. So I have the Hex Aura and then the Grievous Pulse. I think the only other auras left on this are both purple. The Healing Aura and the Will Aura, I think, are both on here. But I can only grab one of them anyway, because I like the free cast. Really helps moving your ball around. Alright, we're going to invigorate the Aura Surge here to finish him off. It's already doing more than the Spirit Bomb anyway. I'm not going to cast the Spirit Bomb. Or am I? I think I kind of have to, unfortunately. Just to phase him. I'm going to grab this too, just to bring my regen off cooldown. I might as well move the ball here, I guess. Our Aura Surge is doing pretty good damage already. I'm just not getting the full use of the auras like I should or could be. I'll take the free movement, kill those 2, grab our orb. Won't be able to kill these 2 anyway. So, I'll just cast this again. unfortunately can't really do what I want. I'm still having to use Spirit Bomb because I just don't have damage sources without having enough auras and the Ascension here. I should be able to get the Ascension there right now, though. Okay, so we have to re-roll this. We need the Ascension on Telekinesis. Oh, we did not get the... Okay, so there's... The Will Aura is only an Ascension. And we didn't get the ability we wanted. So yeah, the game just did not want us to play this build. It gave us nothing to do it. So we wanted the Ascension that does damage with full charge. 112 damage when we move our globe at full charge. And the idea from the guy on YouTube was get that, get all auras, and just never use your psionic charge. Just stay at full charge the whole time, doing damage with your Ascended Kinesis spell and your Aura Surge. And then Jinx would kind of mop up at the end after you had some stacks. But the game gave us none of that. We did get Heal Aura now. So at least we get the Aura stuff. But yeah, staying at full charge means you get benefit on your auras as well. So basically you never use your charge to... You never zap your charge with the Spirit Bomb. I thought it was a cool idea. And I think it can work. It's just... Sometimes the game is like, well, nope. You only get this many rolls. Yeah, there are aura items too. You're correct. At this point, since it's kind of foobarred, like the build is kind of just all over the place anyway, I would just like to get a bunch of smite and just kind of laugh in glee as everything gets smited to death. That would just be funny to me. I need to kill these two. I don't really worry about him, and he's not attacking me, so till next turn. Work on these two. I do want to stay in for the healing, and like I don't need the healing right now, but I have extra willpower in my orb and healing. But yeah, that's another cool thing about the aura build. Staying in your globe really helps you. You can move it a little bit here. I don't think I need to... I can kill him with just the damage of casting my heal there. And I'm not worried about him, as long as I clear everything else. 648. Oh, he's got the... he had the magic shell on, that's why. I didn't even notice they had magic in physical shell. That's why it did basically no damage. Yeah, I do want to stay inside my orb in this case because I get benefits from the globe as well. I also didn't notice he had team captain. That guy just died? Oh, he died from the smite. I was like, he like spawned and just died. I didn't even see. I actually do damage to him just kind of casting normal abilities. It's the Grievous Pulse damage, 136, 136, 136. Just from casting abilities while he's in my aura. The smite, when he comes in, just kills him. Yeah. pretty good damage. I don't even have all the auras. It's still 1,000 crit. So yeah, the build's definitely possible if you get the right rolls and such for it. This is my last reroll chance, so I'll save this and see what I get. I guess I can inflict shock. I could also re-roll this. I can't afford unless I get 250. Yeah, I can't afford a purple binding, so I can re-roll this for a better one maybe. Shocked is okay, evasive is okay, but neither of them say smite. I would like to see something that says smite. Paradigm shift is interesting, but I just won't have the willpower to make full use of it. Like, this is free, so I could kind of, you know, this is free, but it's only one time. Yeah, and this is only free one time, so this is the only way I know that you can go infinite in this game. You get this and a willpower reductions on enough abilities that you can just spam 1 or 2 abilities back and forth, and you can go infinite with it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I have no movement ability. I have no physical. Well, I have physical, but I have 2 more rerolls for a good purple. Malform's good. Less brickstones. Okay. This is not as good for what I'm doing. I just want a smite. Give me another smite. This is probably one of the best epics, though. Just, you get so much extra willpower from this. Especially since I have 2 free casts also. But yeah. I want smite. Oh, we got a legendary this time. Hey, here's smite. Look at that. The game will give me something. This is actually really good since it gives you 10. But I've already lost 1. But yeah. I just want smite. I was asking for it. I'm taking it. We're gonna get use out of our 1 legendary. Let's see what our epic augment is. I don't really want the psionic charge. I could re-roll this once. Or I could re-roll the fountain twice. Let's re-roll this once. I don't know what the other purples are. Mighty Pulse. That's all it is. It's the only thing I had left. Well, we can't re-roll this now, so we take ability power and go to our shop with no money and cry. See what our legendary could have been. A crappy one anyway. Now we fight the boss. Funnily enough, the smite doesn't really help that much with this boss, but you know, we're okay. Just trying to stay, it's going to be hard, but stay in my ball radius as much as I can for the extra aura buffs and things. So I have the will aura and the regen and heal aura right now, so. Alright. I probably have to do some of the mechanics. He's already like pointed at the boss, so I don't even have to move there. I definitely need to move out and not take 38 damage though. So I probably just move my ball like over there. He's got a huge hitbox. It's like hard to get around him. Maybe I just move immediately and then move my ball. I lose a... Yeah, this is fine. Let's do a little bit of extra damage. boss is the easiest boss in the game, in my opinion, so... Oh, really? Did you do it in a ranked run, Kane? I did those hard quests. I did those in unranked. So the no ascension one, the saving a bunch of quillings, like there was like 4 that were pretty tough. I did 3 of them in the same run, thankfully, and then I had to do 1 run for one of the others. But I did it in unranked so I could try to do them all at once. Oh, it felt like... It feels like it would be too hard. Like it would take me multiple tries to do it on like Inkbound rank, like a no ascension run. Yeah. Yep. You have to kind of like hard focus on those, but yeah, I did them in unranked. I know it's possible to do them in ranked, but it just felt like it was kind of too much, and I wanted to get them all done at once if I could. Oh, I moved it out of their range, or at least one of their ranges. Smite's killing them all. Double smite. Alright. So there's a safe spot over here. I guess I just kind of... I do want to grab the globe. I can leave him be for 1 round, I guess. Go down here, heal up what I've taken. See which hand... This hand's probably too far away, but we'll see. It is a little tough to point the hands with Clairvoyant. See if the Grievous Pulse will point him. No, it doesn't. So I have to actually hit him with the Aura Pulse here. And it's gonna turn into this guy, which I won't be able to kill him, so I should just move to safety somewhere in my aura. These guys are getting in my way. Alright, start moving the ball over. Fortunately, I have to kind of do it like this, and I can just kind of move the ball back to me. Just basically did that to turn that hand, but it takes all of my will to kind of move over and do that. In this case, I might be able to just hide behind him like this and move my ball. Kind of move it back to me for the will power buff. Alright, we've done it. Final phase. We'll just grab these, walk and move our ball over, because he always comes over here. Kind of like this. Actually gonna almost full heal here, which is nice. And the heal aura. So now we full heal. Back up to 49. Can I hit both of them? I can. I do like to weaken the hand still, just so they do less damage. Alright. I'm in all of the damages. Maybe I just move right here. It's all pretty much the same. I guess because it's a big AoE from him. Means I won't be in the, I've already got the full regen, but I still heal for 2 right there, so. Do I just leave it for the damage? Not worry about the willpower? Nah. We'll get the willpower. Doesn't really matter. He should be dead this turn, I think. We don't have a lot of damage, unfortunately. But it's more than enough for that boss. So we didn't get to do exactly what we wanted, but it can definitely work. If you get all of the auras, the Ascension, and especially Jinx. Jinx is just better than Invigorate for this build because it gives you a building, stacking damage. So as you kill a bunch of the mobs, you have something to kind of blow up the big enemies or knock a boss into its phase. Invigorate's similar, but Jinx is just a little bit better for it. And then you can still focus on magic for your aura surge. We were missing 1 aura. We did get an extra aura because of will aura, but that's only because of this ascension. We don't want this ascension typically to do this build. It could definitely work. Our vestiges were just all over the place. I just kind of wanted to go smite at the end because I couldn't get the build I wanted. But like most things, once you get past the first boss and start to get stronger, you can kind of do what you want. As long as you don't make a lot of positioning mistakes, you'll beat the bosses. Even on Inkbound. I know they're increasing the rank some as well. Difficulty ranks, so that'll be interesting to see. Right now, I kind of feel like you can win with anything as long as you can get past the first boss. It's the first boss that's the big oh crap. And then there's some hard fights in between too. I take on more than I can chew sometimes in some of the hard fights.